Chapter 7, Shadows and Whispers Part 2, The Whispering Woods. The Whispering Woods loomed before me, a dark mass of twisted trees and gnarled branches that seemed to reach out like grasping fingers. Even from the edge of the forest, I could hear the faint susurration that gave the place its name, a constant, barely audible murmur that sent shivers down my spine. I gripped my wand tightly, taking a deep breath before plunging into the shadows beneath the canopy. The moment I crossed the tree line, the sounds of the city faded away, replaced by an eerie silence broken only by the whispers. As I moved deeper into the woods, the air grew thick and heavy, filled with an otherworldly mist that swirled around my feet. The trees seemed to close in around me, their branches intertwining overhead to block out what little moonlight filtered through. "All right, Corvus," I muttered to myself. "What exactly are you looking for here?" As if in answer, a twig snapped somewhere to my left. I whirled, wand at the ready, but saw nothing but shadows and mist. "Show yourself!" For a moment, there was only silence. Then, a voice spoke, not from any particular direction, but seemingly from the very air around me. "Why have you come to our domain, mortal?" The voice was neither male nor female, neither young nor old. It was the rustling of leaves, the creaking of branches, the whisper of wind through grass. I swallowed hard, fighting to keep my composure. "I seek information about the Veiled Hand. I was told they'd been active in these woods." A low rumble, like distant thunder, rolled through the forest. "The Shadow Weavers. Yes, they have trespassed here, seeking to bend our ancient magics to their will." "And what exactly are these ancient magics?" I asked, my curiosity overriding my fear. The voice chuckled, a sound like dry leaves skittering across stone. "Power, mortal, the power of life, of growth, of change, the very essence of nature itself." Suddenly, the mist before me coalesced, taking on a vaguely humanoid shape. 2 pinpricks of green light appeared where eyes should be. "We are the guardians of the green," the mist figure said. "We have watched over these woods since before your city of stone, and magic was a dream in the minds of its founders." I nodded slowly, piecing together the information. "And the Veiled Hand? They want to use your power to change Quandaria?" "To twist it," the Guardian corrected, its voice sharp with anger. "To corrupt the natural order and remake the world in their image of shadows and decay." "We can't let that happen," I said firmly. "My friends and I were trying to stop them, but we need to know more about their plans, their movements." The mist figure seemed to consider this for a moment. "Very well, mortal. We will share what we know, but be warned. Knowledge comes with a price." Before I could ask what that price might be, images began to flash before my eyes. I saw members of the Veiled Hand performing dark rituals at the heart of the woods, their shadows stretching unnaturally in the flickering firelight. I saw trees writhing in agony as their life force was drained away. And I saw a figure, cloaked in darkness so deep it seemed to devour the light around it, directing it all. As quickly as they had come, the visions faded, leaving me gasping and disoriented. What was that?" I panted, my head spinning. "A glimpse of what has been and what may yet come to pass," the Guardian replied solemnly. "The Veiled Hand seeks to harness the power of growth and change, to accelerate their plans for the key of eternity. But in doing so, they risk unleashing forces beyond their control." I straightened up, my resolve hardening. "Thank you for showing me this. We'll put a stop to their plans, I promise you that." The mist figure began to dissipate, its voice growing fainter. "We shall see, mortal." As the last wisps of mist faded away, I found myself alone once more in the dark heart of the Whispering Woods. But now, armed with new knowledge and a clearer understanding of the threat we faced, I knew what I had to do. It was time to regroup with the others. We had a Veiled Hand to stop, a city to save, and a whole lot of planning to do. As I made my way back towards the city, the whispers of the woods seemed to follow me, carrying with them a warning and a promise.